there's a bond there that, you know, once you form that niche and that bond, it will never be broken, ever. And that's what we have. So it's good to have them here. Our mother's, yeah, that's right. His mother lost her.
She made the right move, too.
Oh, easy. What I'm really proud of is one of the gentlemen that got me to Shamokin, real good friend of mine, and I loved every minute at Shamokin. Brian Persing is here, and it's really good to see him in red and white. I forgot to mention, every year, you know, there's so many people that you have to thank when we're running this program. Our booster club and our association and all the people involved in our family, I guess I could say, we've spent a lot of money this year. I just want to say thank you, and I just want to get you in on what we spent. Our booster club this year, they outfitted us with 7-on-7 uniforms. If you followed us this year throughout our 7-on-7s in the summer, they got us a beautiful uniform. Every kid has one, and they weren't cheap. They are nice. They chipped in with new bags for offensive linemen. The ones that we've had are trying to be 30 years old. So I thought, if I'm going to be the line coach this year, we're getting new bags. So between the association and our booster club, we purchased bags. We got the 7-on-7 uniforms, the new gator. I can't even think. Sorry, Huddle. Oh, by the way, yes, we found out from Huddle that last year the package we had was good. We thought it was good. So when we started to look at this year's schedule, I said to the coaches, let's go into the previous year and get all those films that we exchanged so we could start getting ready. Well, the package we had, all those games were gone. They were gone. All we had was our games. So all that scouting, all that film exchange was gone. So we went to our boosters, and we found out that the package we had was the generic one, and the one that saves all of the scouting film was $1,500. So we went from $800 to $1,500. Every time I go to Ed or anybody in that booster club, it's just, when do you need to check? It's never, I'll have to wait and see. It's, when do you need to check? And we really do appreciate that. And the association, there's nothing that we've ever asked that they say no. Our practice jerseys, we bought our kids brand new practice jerseys. They're beautiful, and these guys all chipped in. Every time we ask, it's never, how much is it? Or we'll wait and see. It's, when do you need to check? And that's what we love. We have such a great family here. So thank you, all of you. About this season, what I figured we would do. We're young. We're real young, and when you have a young squad, it's a good chance, a good way to start implementing a new system. So we really didn't change. Yeah, we changed our offense completely, and we changed the way we call plays. We didn't change the plays that we run, but we changed the way that we call them. Mark came with a nice college air about himself, and he's installed a no-huddle, fast-paced offense. We are signaling in every play. And if I hear anybody say, you know, football players aren't smart, you should come down to practice and watch us. We have hand signals, and then we have another coach with a dummy signal, so you can't tell who's got the real signals. And it's a long process. Now, we didn't get a chance, if you were at our scrimmage last Friday night, we were very disappointed because Blue Mountain wasn't ready for this no-huddle offense. We were ready to go up on the line, and the Blue Mountain coaches were in the huddle, you know, setting up their scheme. And I called the coach up and I said, look, we're going to be up for Friday night with no the offense said, we're not going to huddle. Okay, Carm, okay, well, we had to stand there and wait. So we're not going to know till tomorrow, about 24 hours, if this thing works. And here's how it works. We're going to stand on the line of scrimmage, 11 of us. Our coaches upstairs are going to look how we're being defense. If it looks okay, we're going to signal in the play. If they want to change something, they're going to signal it into the headsets. We're going to change the play and run the play. And then we have a series where we're just going to get up on the line. We're going to get in one formation and run the plays. So if there are any of you in the room tonight that were on my butt about having Zach running back and forth to the sidelines, quiet. He doesn't have to do that. He'll be standing here. Now, you will see the receivers running around because if we want to change formation. So you're going to see a real nifty high school offense here. And we're really excited that it'll work. So if you have any questions about it,
Carmie,
yes.
clarify the signals a little bit.
Right.
Does everybody know the signals and they know what play it is, or is Zach going to get the signals and he's still going to call?
Yeah, here's who knows the plays. The receivers and the quarterback and the running backs know the signals. Our offensive linemen just hear the play. And we've dummied it down where all our offensive line has to know, is it a trap, a blast, a power play, or a sweep? That's all we have to know. We don't know what formation we're in. We don't have to know that. We just have to know what the blocking scheme is in passing and what the run play is. And
Zach's going to call it at the line of
Zach is going to call at the line of scrimmage. He's going to get the signal, and he's going to, if we're going to block, say, slide protection, he's going to say 60, we'll say 60, and then the play. 60 for our lineman means we're going to slide right. 61 means we're going to slide left. If we do a blocking scheme, we call it tag, which is man-on-man blocking, and he'll say tag, and we'll know what to block. And I'll tell you what, it's a very complicated system, and these kids have picked it up, and they love it. I just hope, we're hoping that it works, because if it works, and we can execute, we're going to be pretty good.
When he calls something, can he check out of it too?
Oh, he checks out of it. Yeah, the word is kill. We just say kill, and then see. The good part is we'll be standing there, and the referee will start the clock. So we'll have 25 seconds. 25 seconds. So you'll be up in the stands tomorrow night, and you're going to start going, oh boy. But when we're standing there, the clock starts running. We have 25 seconds. So we might change a play. We're going to come out with one play, and then we're going to stand there. And Robbie Verano and Mark will be upstairs, and they're going to overlook the covers and say, Carm, they're in cover 3, run this, and we'll signal down a new play. And this is all going to transpire in 25 seconds. And we don't know if it's going to work until tomorrow night, because Blue Mountain, they wouldn't allow us to. They were huddled up, and we're standing there ready to go. And so we got to wait and see.
Is Dominic proficient in this system?
He is. He's been getting reps as well. But we're using him in the receiving corps also. Yeah, but he's sufficient. If somebody goes down, we have to say a lot of rosaries because we don't have a lot of depth. If we go through the injury problem that we had last year, it could be catastrophic because we're just young. I mean, after our starters, they're freshmen and sophomores. So we get some of our people hurt. It could be rough, but that's part of the game. I'm just praying that one year we get lucky. Last year we weren't lucky. We had a lot. When we looked at last year's films, we didn't have our full. And I'm not trying to make excuses. We didn't have a full complement. Not one game all season. Mike Schick was injured in the Shikalumi game right before half, I think, and it just went on from there. We had somebody hurt every game. So anyway, sometimes 3 or 4. Right.
Coach, we're running this here.
Yes.
Wait. Now, how are the officials going to react?
How are the officials going to react? Well, we have those
You're
meetings,
gonna be on the
yeah.
line.
Yeah, well, those officials meet with us before the game.
You're gonna.
They say to us, do you have anything special? And we're gonna say, yes, we run a no huddle offense. So, please, Mr. Official, when we're standing on that line of scrimmage, get that ball on the ground and start going like this. That's, so I have to tell them that. Yeah, so they should be ready for
There's
that.
too many teams
Yeah.
that run this.
Well, no, not that I know of.
Not
No,
on, you know.
no, and that's Mark's did a heck of a job, and Robbie Verano's did a great job. Our coaching staff has bought in here, so, it's really gonna be exciting, and I
The
thought
line
it's,
coach that helped them.
I'm sorry,
You're moved to the line coach.
Coach, absolutely, yes, yes, and Joe and I are now coaching, yes, yes. I don't see our quarterbacks or running backs or receivers until we go, team, so I trust these guys. They're doing a good job.
Ability to adapt your offense, Mark.
I'm sorry, Mark?
Your ability to adapt your offense to more of a slowdown
We
offense.
do. We have to huddle.
Lead,
Right, we
you
can
want
huddle.
time off the
Exactly, yeah. We can huddle, or we can stand on the line of scrimmage and just let the clock run.
We still have two back.
Yeah.
We still have.
Right. So, what we thought happened last year was, we had a veteran squad, and I think the mistake that we made last year, we implemented, we had so much in on both sides of the ball. Our playbook expanded every week, and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then we were just all over the place. And so I made the decision to make it small,